Hey guys, in today's session we are going to see a small demo on how to set up Dynamics 365 with DevOps. Basically we are going to configure DevOps project so that we can use it for our build automation, for continuous integration and continuous delivery. And we will connect this DevOps project with our LCS project. Okay, so let's continue. It's going to be a small thing today. So head over to dev.azure.com. This is your DevOps URL where we are going to create a new organization or new account or new project. If you don't have an account, it will pop up so that you can create your new account and you can use your Microsoft account or Microsoft work or personal account. So just enter the URL. I already have organization and everything set up, so I'm going to work on this CursorRun, and you can create multiple organizations. That's not an issue. So that if you are new to DevOps, so just to give you an idea, organization is like your higher level or superior level of container which contains multiple projects. So I'm going to work in CursorRun, and under CursorRun we are going to create a new project. This is a blank organization as of now, so that's why we don't see any project here. So if I click on any other organization, so we already have a project here that shows like I did some earlier demos where we showed like how to create this project. So today we are going to work on this blank organization. So come here and give your project a name. So we are going to just give a short name called D365FO. You can give some description if you like. So we are going to say Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations implementation. So guys, like if you know, like now the finance and operation, the license wise the product is divided in 3 pieces. Like you have to buy a separate license, one license for finance, another one for supply chain management, and then another one for commerce, but the technology and everything is still same. So I'm going to keep it private so that only the people I invite or I give access can access it. So the main important thing is version control. So this DevOps supports Git or Team Foundation server. D365 only works with Team Foundation version control. So we'll select this. For work item process, you can select whatever the methodology you are using, CMMI or anything. I usually work on CMMI, and we create CMMI custom so that we can add our new fields and whatever the customizations we need. So after filling out your project name and version control, just hit OK. This will create a new blank project for us, where if you see we don't have any trunk or any branching or anything. We'll discuss about branching maybe in a later video or in a later blog post. So now we are all set on the DevOps side. We have created a project. Next step is to link this project with LCS project. So before we do it, we need to do a quick thing. We need to get a personal access token. So click on personal access token. I have a bunch of here. So I'm going to create a new one, name it LCS project, so that this token will be used in LCS project to link this organization or this account with the LCS. So organization, if you just want to give access to this organization or all the organizations where I have access, so I'll keep it to this. You can choose whatever the expiration you want to choose. The maximum you can choose is 1 year. And if you want to choose a 1 year, select custom define, click on the calendar, and so we are in July 2020. So if we move forward, I can go till June 17, so it's 1 year thing. So there are a bunch of things you can select, whatever is required, but for our thing, because we are going to manage builds, releases, test management and everything, so I'll just give full access here. create. The main thing is like you don't forget to copy the access token here, because this is a unique token and you only see it once. Once I close this window, I won't be able to copy this thing again, and if I need another token, I would have to create a new token and go from there. So I'll just close it. So now we have created a new DevOps project on Team Foundation server. We have got our personal access token. Now let's go to our LCS project, and in LCS project, to get to the LCS project, just type lcs.dynamics.com. I already have that thing open on my system. So once you are in LCS project, LCS, and in your LCS project, go to the project settings. Under project settings, go to Visual Studio Team Services, and it will take you to this wizard. So this is our URL, the organization or account we created in DevOps. So if you go back to the account here, if you see this URL, this is a new URL, that because if you know, like VSTS is now called DevOps, and Microsoft has moved to a new URL for DevOps purpose, so that it's easier to remember and easier to go. Though the URL is this, but we have to use a legacy URL when we are setting it up with the LCS. So I just used my organization name, and the rest of the URL is .visualstudio.com. This is, once this is pasted, in the next text box we can paste our personal access token. Once this is done, click continue. Sorry, it was an older one, so let me paste the new one. Click continue. So once you click continue, and if the access token and everything is good, your organization URL or your DevOps URL will be displayed here. And if you click on the drop down, you will see your D36 the DevOps project that we created in there. Okay, so select this, and it will pop up with the process template and all the mappings. So this is LCS work item type versus VSTS work item type. So you can change any of these if you would like. So for example, the topmost, or maybe the second level, we don't want to connect with Epic, or we want to connect with features, so you can change those mappings here. Click continue. On the last page, it will show you whatever changes we have done. Once this is done, we just need to click save, and our task to connect DevOps project with the LCS project is done. So at this time, we will end this session, and in the next session we will see how to create a build server and how to configure build pipelines with for continuous delivery and continuous integrations. Till then, goodbye guys, take care, bye bye.